Hello and welcome to Pro Football Maniacs, where we are your local football maniacs.
Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and our second game is Cowboys versus Raiders. I wouldn't say it's the most interesting game, but it'll be close for your Cowboy and Raiders fans. Anyway, let's get started with the Cowboys first. So let's just start with the Cowboys at home in general. So the Cowboys are 4-1 at their own stadium.
This season.
Yep, and these days they've been averaging 34.6 points, which is pretty good for
Any football team, actually.
yeah. And what do you think? I mean,
My pick for this game is Cowboys.
same here. And what do you think about them averaging
Well,
34.6?
34.6
points.
teams at home. This just proves to me that they're able to get into the red zone, and their trips to the red zone aren't futile. They actually have every time they go there, they're being productive. They're scoring whether it's field goals or touchdowns. But yes, they are also ranking in Tony Romo ranks fourth in the NFL with touchdown
Yeah,
passes
so
this
Tony
season.
Romo these days, he's been lowering his game a little, but at the end he's been using Dwayne Harris, a really good key to his game, and he's been winning. Like over Minnesota, he threw a really lengthy pass in 35 seconds with a win, 27-23 over Minnesota. That's a big risk, I would say.
Yeah, he only has 7 interceptions this season, and lately he's been putting up a bunch of game-winning drives. So yeah, take Minnesota for example, and what was the other one against New York? They were tied 21-21, and with a minute left, he got them to the position where they could knock in a field goal and avoid overtime. That's just phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely. Tony Romo, he at the beginning he was playing a lot better, but these days his game has been lowering down a little, but he's been winning at the end.
So yeah, Tony Romo has been a phenomenal quarterback, but that's because he has an amazing receiving core. Look, he's got Dez Bryant on the starter, Jason Witten as tight end, Miles Austin coming back from an injury. He has a good receiving core, and behind Dez Bryant is Terrence Williams, James Hanna, Dwayne Harris caught the touchdown for Minnesota for the 35 seconds left to win the game. So overall, he has a pretty good receiving core. Yes, Dez Bryant has been showing quite a lot of attitude.
Yeah, and that lowers both of their games down. Des Bryant, he's been averaging, I wouldn't say that much for a good wide receiver like him. So last weekend he got 8, but that lowers the whole thing. So anyway.
All right, so Terrence Williams, he ranks out of all the rookies this year. He's ranked 5th in the NFL with touchdowns as a rookie.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's pretty good. As a rookie this year, I believe he's doing well, and Tony Romo's receiving core is a big reason why he's successful this year.
Okay, so now let's go to the Raiders.
Let's go to the Raiders and see how they're doing.
Yeah, we're on Dallas, but let's see how Raiders
are doing. And now, the information on the Raiders.
Okay, so the Raiders defense has been showing so much more interest now, which is a big and good sign for the Raiders. Offense, so the team will be happier. They've been protecting their good players, the opponent's good players, and they might protect Dez Bryant, so that's a good factor.
After Terrell Pryor was benched because of an injury, backup quarterback Matt McGloin has taken over the role as a starter. He's only started for 2 games, but he's been doing exceptional. 457 yards and 1 interception. That is putting up phenomenal numbers, and he has good mobility in the pocket. The way when pressure's coming and the pocket collapses, the way he steps up through the middle and delivers the pass is probably one of his best traits.
So what do you think of their running back?
Rashad Jennings. He is sort of the identity of the offense. Dallas doesn't have that good of a rushing defense overall, and his ability to run, sort of just pound the defense like New York Giants did, I think that's the way. I think that it'll completely kill the defense.
Well, so again, I think I wouldn't say this is the most interesting game, or I wouldn't say this is the best high scoring game of Thanksgiving, but this will be a very interesting game for Thanksgiving, and it'll be fun to watch. Anyway, guys, subscribe, spread the word out about our channel, and we're going to post more Thanksgiving stuff. Anyway, stay tuned for our next episode. Thanks.